So the Sheffield clean air zone starts on the 27th of February, and note on here now they've put private cars no charge. Well, they're not going to be charged to start with, are they? But once you've got the actual framework in to charge commercial vehicles, you'll start charging private cars. We're not that stupid. But the other thing is, now they're going to charge commercial vehicles. What's going to happen is that's going to drive up costs. Like a coach coming into Sheffield, that's an extra £50 a day. A lorry delivering anywhere, I think it's above 3.5 tonnes, if I'm right, is extra £50 a day. It's all going to add to costs. It's going to drive business out of Sheffield. But one of the incongruous things is, if you're driving around in your Land Rover, which is polluting probably double some of these small vans, you're not paying a charge. Well, that's totally incongruent. But the thing is, Sheffield's been a clean air zone since 1959. So why have we got to go to this net zero? What's the point of it? Because anybody who understands real science knows that the driver for climate change is the sun and our orbit around the Earth. But what this net zero's doing is, you might say you're claiming you'll save a few lives with less pollution, but what you're doing is you're actually killing people with fuel poverty. So you're probably going to kill a lot more people with fuel poverty than you ever will do with the fumes coming out of cars now. But I keep saying but, don't I? And what I'm going to say is, the city centre is there for shopping, offices, commercial use and light industry. Where did we agree for them to be created into one big university campus and a 15-minute city? I don't think we did we? It's our city centre, not other people's city centre. So the fight back starts on the 25th of February at Pinston Street by the Peace Gardens at 12 o'clock. There's going to be another protest, and I assume march as well, to get the message out to people. It seems to be all the socialist councils that want to drive through these clean air zones. They're claiming the government's making them do that, but I don't believe it at all. I think they're not exactly being truthful. They have an agenda. We don't want the 15-minute cities. Nobody wants to live in 15 minutes of where they live and have all the services. Not in the way they're trying to do it anyway. And the biggest concern for me is on the 28th of February, Oxford zones into 6 different zones, I think it is, and you can't leave your zone for more than 100 times a year in your car. Now it starts off with you can't leave your zone for more than 100 times a year in your car, but what are they going to do next? Remember, 2 weeks to flatten the curve, and what did that end up doing? So please open your eyes and see what's going off.